Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to give you a 30-minute question tarot card reading. So your name and info will be confidential. We'll only go over the questions you have asked and more of just an overall reading on this information you have given me. Thank you so much for your patience, my love, as I've been busy with a lot of video reading. So I'm pulling up your questions right now. I'm gonna start shuffling and clearing out the energy. So we ask the universe now to reveal to what she needs to know in this present time. We ask that the information that comes through come through as accurate, specific, and detailed as possible. We'd like to tune into her energy about this guy she's been dating, and her love life, and this guy she's been dating. Anything of negative vibration or negative energy is not welcomed in this reading. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to shuffle here, and then I'll show the cards after. Your first question is, so I dated a guy for a few months. It didn't work out, but I'm wondering if he will reach out again. Kind of hoping for some closure. Will reach out to Vanessa again. Will reach out to Alright, hon, to answer that question, wait, I'm letting the camera focus again. Alright, to answer that question, there's a feeling that he probably won't contact you again. It's kind of saying that, like, he's not for you, it's just for a season. He's off doing other things that he's more preoccupied with. You know, you're not really on his mind. There's this feeling that he's busy with other things. But they're showing me no, but there is a possible chance, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. It seems like he's very detached already, very disconnected already, and it has nothing to do with you. It's more of just how he is and how his personality is, or how he is when it comes to dealing with stuff like this. So it has nothing to do with you. So your guides don't want you to be frustrated about it. There's this feeling, I don't feel like he was, I don't know if he wasn't ready, but more of just, he has still things that he wants to complete or do or finish, you know. So I guess the word is he wasn't ready, or there's things that he wants to be more preoccupied with or worry about. And I think this situation, it's like something he didn't really want to worry about very much, or to make it a priority to that extent. So what he does is he kind of just detaches and forgets about it, and that's his way of coping. But obviously that is not considerate. You know, that's somebody being selfish and not caring about the other person's feelings in that way. But he's doing this at the same time to not hurt you, because he doesn't want to hurt you anymore. He doesn't want to hurt you, and it's hard for him to confront and deal with the situation. Kind of like a little bit of a coward. That's what I gotta say. A little bit of a coward. A lot of guys do this when they're being cowardly, because it's too much for them to process. But there is this feeling that he's like processing everything too. He's processing everything the way that he can, and there's a possibility that he will. But don't, wait on that, because there's a big chance he won't. It's kind of, because usually the cards will show if he is I'll get good energy, but there's like already negative energy, like he is trying to detach right now. So there's a strong possibility that maybe he won't, but maybe yes. So it's like a maybe. Definitely a maybe, but with the cards backed up right here, it's kind of like don't hold on though. Like don't like have these expectations that he will, because there's a strong possibility that he won't. So I'm going to go to your next question. So for me, I would say no. So no, maybe, no. I don't get a yes. There's not positive cards showing here, like, because usually they show here what he's thinking about you, like, is he thinking about you, what he's feeling. But there's a feeling he's detaching and he's organizing himself and doing things that he has to complete. So we're going to go into the second question, which is about romantically love. So let's shuffle that. We want to tune into, you know, and don't be upset about this guy, my love. It seems like he was just, you know, it was like a fate thing, so you could meet him and go through the season with him. But I don't know, he's not for you. I don't feel like he's for you with the cards. I don't like how he deals with things. So let's go into the second question. Is there someone else in my future? When, where, how? Alright, so let's tune into love for... anyone coming through for her. Love relationship. Any love relationship coming through for her. When and where. We would like to know. Anyone coming through for her. For love, for love, for love. For love, for love. For love. Is there anyone coming through for love? Is there anyone coming her way? Will she meet somebody soon with love? Okay. Okay. Okay, when? Well, let's say where. Where will she meet this person? 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 Alright, so these are the cards. Looks a little crazy, but so it seems like there's this feeling that you're not going to meet the person this, like, very soon, but the planning's in the making. The planning's in the making. New changes, new beginnings. So there's new stuff coming in for you, my love. New things with your love life coming in for you. Like, I would say within next year. And if you do meet anyone before, I don't feel like there will be good quality. I'm feeling like the good quality kind of guy is going to be coming through for you next year. They're giving me a feeling there's planning happening. You're very much ready. You're very, very much ready. But there's still things you need to, like, kind of let go of. You know, there's just showing me the hurts and stuff. Could be from that guy, whatever. But they're showing me new beginnings, new people, new things, especially with love coming your way, I feel like within next year. So there's a lot of, like, up and ready energy. I'm going to pull out 3 more cards again. I just want to get more detailed information. They're just showing me past stuff, which we don't want to know about. We already know about your past. We already know what you've gone through in that way. So let's tune in here. We'd like to know about... getting the same cards for you, my love. Same cards. I don't know if I told you this before, but there's this feeling that you're going to meet someone through, like, learning. So either the work field or somebody that's close to you, that's, like, either through a friend that works with you and then they know someone. There's something about meeting someone through a learning atmosphere, a learning environment. So this represents, like, a learning environment, learning wisdom. This is obviously kind of like the letdown that you got from this guy. That usually means a breakup, or when you're with someone and you're seeing someone and then it doesn't work out. That's focusing on that too. So I'm feeling like kind of like a work environment. This represents work and communication. So there's this focus of like the person that you're going to meet, it's like it's going to happen when it's kind of saying to me that there's still things you need to learn. And for you to meet that person, you still need to go through that healing and that learning. Now, I know that sounds very generic, but it's like that's what the Hierophant's all about, inner wisdom and learning. And then I also feel like there's a possibility of meeting somebody through like a learning environment. So maybe work, or maybe somebody you know from work that they connect you with. So there's that feeling that you'll meet someone like that. So for me, I feel like something's going to happen within next year. I keep picking up next year. I don't feel anything soon. Because if you meet anybody before, I just don't feel like it's going to be good quality. I feel like good quality is something about someone next year. I know that's far from now, but they're giving me that feeling. Like if you're asking me about good quality, it's something about next year. And there's something about this guy that you're going to meet through like a learning environment, a work environment, somebody that I definitely feel like this is going to be somebody that you are open to meet because somebody you know knows them and you trust that person to meet that person. And there's this feeling that this person I'm talking about, I think they'll have kids or they've been married before. So there's something about this person has been married before and then they have kids. So I don't know if these other guys you've dated had kids or didn't, but this one will definitely have kids, and this one has definitely been married before, have had like a serious relationship before, and he has kids. So there's something family orientated about this person too, so it's really nice. But just be patient, my love. There's this feeling your guides want you to be patient. The planning is in the making. It's like your guides are trying to find that good person for you. I don't know. I just don't feel like this year there's somebody coming of good quality for you. There's a feeling of next year. A feeling of next year. And it's somebody that from when I spoke to you last time, I feel like your energy's shifted, and now there's this person that they're showing me that you're going to meet through somebody you know. And they're going to be family orientated. They're going to have kids. They've been married before. They've had a long-term relationship with somebody that was kind of like a marriage. And I feel like you guys will be compatible and very understanding of the pain you guys have gone through in many ways. So please be open to that. In the meantime, I want you to like have a journal and write down things that you want and don't want in a man. Now, this is not something that you need to put on to use a candle to pray. No, I feel like you need a journal. And I feel like you just need to keep this journal for yourself and just write things. And just write things that you want to happen and just keep it in that journal. You don't need to use a candle. You don't need to set it for manifestation on a new moon. Nothing. Just keep a journal. Write things you want in a man, you don't want in a man. And write letters as if you're writing to this guy that you're going to meet. Like, write letters whenever you can, like writing to that guy, like when I meet you, whatever. Like as if you're already talking to them. And you doing that's ready, bringing that energy to flow, flow, flow. What's good is that your energy is already flowing towards that person, so I feel like it's coming. It's just, there's something where they're telling me that the timing's not right, and they want you to meet this person at the right time. This person will have a little bit of baggage. I'm picking up this person I'm talking about. Will have a little bit of baggage, but there's a feeling where you guys will relate. So there will be a negativity to it, but there's something really nice about it that you guys feel like you can relate and connect in a deep way. So just keep that in mind. But I feel like there will be a connection, most definitely a connection. So keep that in mind about this person I'm picking up, my love. Let's pull out a couple more cards to see what Spirit wants you to know for now, what will help you. Keep that journal. Please do that journal and write letters to this guy as if he's like you're sending him letters. You know, he lives far away and you're sending him letters to somebody that you know that you love and that you're gonna meet. I know that sounds insane, but that's like already you creating that energy. What else does she need to know? What are the last message for her today, or for this moment in time in life? I don't know if you've been married before, but I do see marriage for you, as this card represents marriage. So I do see you getting married again if you have. If you haven't, I see marriage. Your last message is don't compare the past anymore. It's good to reminisce on the past. It's good to reminisce and compare the past, or think about the past and memories, but don't compare the past. Don't be so much in the past, and be more in the present, be more in the now. There's really good energy establishment for you, money-wise, and also like family and home life. There's really good energy coming in for you for your work and your career, which is really, really nice. But there's definitely transitions coming up for you. Transitions and new beginnings. This is out with the old, in with the new. There's a lot of new changes coming your way. This is obviously the guy that I'm seeing coming in for you for next year. And there's this idea of, like, I know you don't have fear, like, because I feel like you're a very strong person, but don't have fear in, like, the process that the universe is doing for you right now. Like, don't have fear in the process and what they're trying to create for you right now, especially in regards to your love life. Like, they want you to trust them and trust the process that's happening right now. They are trying to plan it in the best way possible. That's why that planning card came in. So don't have fear in what the universe is going to reveal to you, or don't have fear in the process. So that is what I'm picking up for you, my love. Career-wise, work-wise, looks really good for you. I see good establishment on that kind of level. Just a lot of new transitions coming. So be aware of those new transitions. You know, when I refer to transitions, I refer to things that are dying, that die, and then, you know, new things come up out of it. So keep that in mind, and keep in mind that I said about this guy. There's a guy you're going to meet next year, most definitely, that's going to have a little bit of a, you know, there's going to be more of an impact and a connection with this person, where there will be a little bit more seriousness to it. But this year, they're not really showing me good quality men on that kind of level. So doesn't mean you can't date. You could still date, go out, mingle. Just be aware of what I'm saying, and also keep that journal. Start writing letters to this imaginary guy that's not here yet, but this guy that will be coming into your space, which I feel he will. And I do see marriage for you again in the future, my love. So keep all this in mind. I send lots of love to you from the heavens above. I hope this brought you some comfort. And the you know, that other guy, I don't feel like he's for you. I just don't like the way he dealt with everything afterwards, and the cards are literally revealing that to me. It's showing me how he's reacting, and he's very closed off right now, and you don't want somebody to be like that. You want somebody who will give you closure and talk to you. So just for now, just release him, or just ask your angels and your guides to release him. You know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But other than that, I send you lots of love from the heavens above, and thank you so much for your purchase, and I hope you have a beautiful day.